You know, whenever I'm home, my favorite thing to do is to hang out with my dog, take him for walks, get him to play with other dogs, and basically pamper him endlessly. And why shouldn't I? He's not just our pet, he's our baby, a part of our family. So when I see hostility from people who don't like dogs or are scared of them, I feel sad, offended even. To a dog lover, it's like telling them you don't like their child. Will that not bother you? Our pets are like children for us, and I'm sure pet parents across the world would agree to that. But wait, this is not a rant about people who don't like dogs. They might have their reasons. The bigger issue here is the rising instances of pet dogs increasingly attacking people. This has invited sharply opposite opinions of people who like dogs versus those who don't. A few incidents have raised concern about the safety of people even around dogs on leash. On September 5, a pet dog bit a kid inside the elevator of Charms County Society in Ghaziabad as the owner looked on. 2 days later, a video emerged from Noida where a pet attacked a man in a lift. In the video, a boy can be seen holding the dog by the leash while another man stands at a distance near the elevator's door. As the lift stops and the boy moves to get out, the dog lunges towards the man, who falls to the floor while trying to save himself. Yes, even pets can have the tendency to bite, but why do they do it? According to experts, when dogs bite, it's usually a last resort. It can arise out of fear, pain, or frustration. Dog biting is influenced by a combination of genetics, experience, and training. Sometimes dogs are intentionally trained to behave aggressively, but some may have a genetic predisposition to fear and anxiety or aggression. In July, an 82-year-old woman in Lucknow was mauled to death by her pit bull while she was alone in the house. In another ghastly incident, a 10-year-old boy was attacked by a pit bull at a park. The dog jumped on the boy and bit him, resulting in 150 stitches. Experts say that human error is closely linked to dog biting incidents. We may not understand what the dog is trying to communicate with its body language. Children especially might fail to recognize that a dog is getting upset and getting ready to bite. But can ownership of pets be dictated by housing societies and residents' welfare associations? Not at all. Can they frame rules about dogs using elevators and other common areas? According to 2015 guidelines by the Animal Welfare Board of India, pet owners cannot be debarred by RWAs or apartment owners associations from the use of elevators for dogs. Even introduction of any sort of a ban on residents keeping a pet cannot be brought in even if majority is in favor of such a ban. Banning pets is direct interference to the fundamental freedom guaranteed by the Constitution. But this also means that pet parents have a huge responsibility. They need to be cautious about their pets' conduct in public areas. They need to train and discipline their pets and ensure their behavior around strangers is monitored. And if there is a possibility of aggression, the pets should be leashed properly. While framing of guidelines for proper conduct of pets is necessary, imposing arbitrary fines and rules needs to stop. For example, housing societies need to stop imposing this rule that dogs are not allowed in elevators or parks. This is not only illegal but rather inhuman. Amid these dog instances, Delhi NCR municipal bodies are urging residents to register their pets with the authorities immediately. This database of dog owners is to monitor the vaccination status of pets and to prevent illegal breeding. Incidents of pets biting humans are not just traumatic for the person who has been bitten, it is a terrible experience for pet parents as well. One might be genuinely afraid of dogs, and an incident like biting will only reinforce that fear. If a pet attacks a person, a criminal complaint can be filed. But that does not give RWAs the right to frame unreasonable rules. Pet parents are often harassed and illegal fines slapped on them for the most bizarre reasons. Reports of societies forcing pet owners to muzzle their dogs are coming in, and muzzling a dog who has no history of aggression is a rather cruel practice. Animal rights activists have often said that muzzling makes a dog more aggressive. They need their mouths to keep cool and breathe properly, and forcing them into a muzzle is animal cruelty. Pet parents have a huge responsibility to ensure their pooches do not attack anyone and play around other pets and children safely. They also need to ensure that they clean up any messes left behind by their pets. In a civil society, it is important to coexist, and while that means pet parents understand their role, other society members need to stop treating dogs as only a nuisance factor. We can all live together.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.